Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to a very special edition of Michael Miner's WWE NXT review show. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do the same video, but we're also going to be doing a prediction for WWE NXT takeover our evolution coming up next Thursday night on WWE Network. We will be doing a prediction show too. I've got the pictures all ready to go for that. And also, I really want to apologize for not doing Monday Night Raw review show. I've been having, it was pretty much a boring Raw. So I decided not to do a Monday Night Raw with it being pretty boring. But I've got some announcements coming up for this weekend. It's going to be an awesome weekend coming up. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into our first match. This one was just pretty much a warm-up match for Charlotte, as she's going to be defending her belt against, her women's title belt against Sasha Banks. But Charlotte Flair takes on a lady from the Independent League, taking on Mia Yim. Now, I know a lot of you guys know her at WSU. Also, you guys know her from a lot of other companies, AIW to Shimmer. You guys know her there. Shine, all other places, other independent wrestling companies. I saw her last time at a FWE pay-per-view. I think it was on Refield. I don't know if she was there. Yeah, she was. She faced off against somebody. I couldn't remember what it was. But it was awesome to see Mia Yim on WWE NXT. I'm wondering if they're just bringing her in just to get squashed. This was a really good match, Charlotte Flair and Mia Yim. But your winner of that match was Charlotte with her famous move that she always does. She puts your head up, and then goes like this and spins over, falls over. But congratulations, Charlotte Flair. After the match, out came Sasha Banks saying, you know what? I'm going to take that women's title, and I'm going to show you what a real Flair does. Oh, yeah, well, because your last name is Flair, I'll show you my kind of Flair and that kind of deal. And, I mean, I cannot wait to see that match. Then we had Bayley coming out. She was injured during one of the matches last week. Last week, I think it was a week or a week ago. About a week ago. Okay, no, we're not going to do the dance. But, yeah, great match for Charlotte. It was really good to see Mia Yim. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with her for the rest of the season on WWE NXT. I'm wondering if that was just the only thing we saw her from. All right, we get into our second match. We had the Vaudevillains taking on Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake. As you guys know, the Vaudevillains will be going for the #1 contenders for the WWE NXT Championship match at next week's pay-per-view. We will be doing a prediction of that after this. Really good to see the Vaudevillains getting some warm-up match. Love the film that they did with the Lucha Dragons. Then all of a sudden it showed them with look like toy kind of deals. I wonder if they're coming out with NXT toy belts, that kind of deal. I mean, it'd be awesome to see those kind of deals for kids. Get to relive their own fantasy of becoming NXT champion, women's champion for the little girls, and then also tag champions for the NXT tag champions for the kids. Will really be awesome to see that happen. Be put on the shelves like Kmart or other stores, but it'll be really good to see it. But Vaudevillains win this match, a really great warm up to get them ready to go up against the Lucha Dragons. I thought the Lucha Dragons were going to come out and attack the Vaudevillains before their match at NXT Takeover Our Evolution. It's going to be a really great pay-per-view coming up next Thursday night on the WWE Network, and we will be doing prediction match after that. Pretty much these three matches, these two matches here were pretty much fast-paced matches. We had Bull Dempsey against Elias Sampson. Winner of that match was Bull Dempsey within 11 seconds. Baron Corbin took on some other guy. I couldn't remember who it was. So the winner of that match was Baron Corbin. I think he went under like 9 seconds or so. But really great built-up for these two. I think there's going to be a possible match at NXT TakeOver, Our Evolution. They will be taking on against each other at that pay-per-view. I didn't see the picture for that, so I didn't see if they were actually put in a match. All right, before we get into the main event, we had a video from my boy Kevin Steen, or they're going to know him as Kevin Owens. He's going to be making his debut next week at NXT TakeOver. I cannot wait to see him debut. You know, I loved his video today. He said, "Oh, I've wrestled with, you know, I've wrestled with the likes of Seth Rollins, you know," and they brought him up. Then he said, "I've tag teamed with and fought against, you know, Daniel Bryan around the world, you know how he's doing," and now they brought him up. You know, it showed from when he was with him until they brought to where Daniel Bryan won the WWE World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania 30. Then he said he's also wrestled the likes of Adrian Neville. He was pretty much just a nobody yet. But that's when they showed the video from Adrian Neville winning the WWE NXT title. Plus, then he mentioned about I facing the likes, and I also faced the like of Sami Zayn. As you guys know, he was known as El Generico, and they brought him up. So pretty much the package for this video for Kevin Owens. I can't wait to see who is his opponent's going to be. But I'll have to say, get ready for the package pile driver. I hope he'll be able to use it because I know Prince Devad and them use their moves. But okay, whew. But we'll find out and see what happens. Maybe they'll let him use his finisher that's package pile driver, or they might have him use a different kind of move. So we'll find out about that. So we get into a main event of the evening. This match was given to us by William Regal. Backstage, we had William Regal talking to Tyson Kidd. He was looking for that bald guy from Mitchell or some kind of deal. I can't remember what the name is. Mitchell St. Louise. They were trying to find him. You know, they tried to get cops and all that stuff. So he said, "Oh, then I guess I can take the night off." And then all of a sudden, here comes Tyson Kidd saying, "You know what? I want a rematch with Finn Balor," as formerly known as Prince Devad. So he says, "Well, you know what? You'll get him." So is Hideo, or what the heck the guy, Kenta. So William Regal says, "You know what? I'm gonna have you two. I'm gonna have Hideo Itami and Finn Balor take on Tyson Kidd and Tyler Breeze." So these two did take on in a tag team main event. Great main event of the evening. Great back and forth kind of match. But your winner of the match was Hideo Itami and Finn Balor, or as I know him as Kenta and Prince Devad. This match is going to be a really good one. It's going to be Hideo Itami and Finn Balor will be taking on the Ascension at NXT Our Evolution. So we will be getting into that. I want to go ahead and get into the face-off real quick before we get into the prediction show. It was really good to see this face-off between Adrian Neville and Sami Zayn. Pretty much, Sami Zayn is really pissed off. He said, "You know what? I'm not gonna be sitting here all day. You know, I want that championship. I want to beat you." I mean, seeing Sami Zayn, I can just see either seeing him turning heel coming up next week, or I can see Adrian Neville turning heel, one of the two. But to me, Sami Zayn, I think to me, he'd be a good as a heel. Pretty much just slap the taste out of Adrian Neville. So you know what, saying you know what, I'm coming for that championship, and he just flipped that the microphone onto the ground. I was like, wow, he is pissed. He's ready to hurt somebody. So I cannot wait to see NXT. Our evolution. But we're going to go ahead and get our final thoughts before we get into the prediction. Somewhat of a great pay-per-view NXT to get ready for the actual pay-per-view coming up next Thursday night. It's going to be really awesome to see this pay-per-view coming up, NXT TakeOver, Our Evolution. So no further ado. Let me go ahead and get this set up here. I've got all the pictures for the matches in a folder, so then we're ready to go. I had it all set up and ready to go for today. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight these pictures. Then we're going to go ahead and click preview. Let's see here. They're going to pop up, and yes, sir. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into now the predictions for this very pay-per-view, WWE NXT TakeOver, Our Evolution. I found these on the website. This is going to be a great pay-per-view. I don't know if they're going to do a pre-show, but I'm hearing rumors that somebody's gonna, or Casey Graves, or someone, I can't remember, Casey Grave or some person is going to be on there to talk about his future and that kind of stuff, if he's going to still be with NXT or not. But I would like to see him come and face Kevin Steen. It would be really good to Colin Graves? Colin Graves. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I get the names wrong. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into our first match. This here is for the WWE NXT Championship as Adrian Neville defends his NXT title against Sami Zayn. This one is going to be a really great match. Sami Zayn last week, he said, you know what, if I can't beat you in this match, if I can't win that WWE NXT Championship, why be here? You know, and he said, you know, if I lose the title, I'm gone forever. We know he might put on the mask and maybe come in as El Generico. We don't know. But this one is going to be an altercation between two good wrestlers. If I were to pick to win this match, I am going to go with Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn is going to turn heel. Apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and stop this show. I just seen my friend is online. We'll go ahead and we're going to go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. We're going to go ahead and do a new show. I've got a friend going to be coming in. You can come in. Sorry, guys. I'm messaging a friend of mine, Travis Neely. He was going to be here with us tonight. He must have had a few things going on. What we're going to go ahead and do, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this. We're going to go ahead and restart the WWE NXT review. I apologize for this because I got a friend that's going to be joining with me tonight. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to delete this and we'll restart. And I'll see you guys in a few bits. I apologize. I hope you guys don't get angry about this. So I will restart this and we'll see you guys in a few. Peace out.